Have you ever heard something you just can't explain? For me, it wasn't a bump in the night or a shadowy figure. It was my own voice, calling my name from the pitch-black darkness of my basement. This all started a few weeks ago. I live in an old house, the kind with a sprawling, unfinished basement that I mostly use for storage. It's always been a bit creepy, with its damp smell and the way shadows play tricks on your eyes. But I'd never felt genuinely afraid of it until that night. It was around midnight. I was upstairs, just about to head to bed, when I heard it, a faint sound, almost like a whisper, coming from downstairs. At first, I thought it was just the house settling or the wind outside, but then I heard it again, a little clearer this time. It was a voice, my voice. Hello, it called out, sounding strained and weak. My blood ran cold. It was my exact tone, my inflection, everything. It sounded like a recording, but that was impossible. There was nothing down there that could play my voice. I stood frozen at the top of the stairs, my heart pounding in my chest. Every rational thought told me to ignore it, to lock my bedroom door and pretend I heard nothing. But a morbid curiosity, a terrifying pull, made me creep towards the basement door. I grabbed the heaviest flashlight I own, its beam cutting a nervous path through the darkness as I opened the door. The cold, musty air rushed up to meet me. Who's there? I called out, my own voice shaking, a pathetic contrast to the one I'd heard. Silence. For a long, tense moment, there was nothing. I was just about to convince myself I'd imagined it all when the voice returned, closer this time, from the far corner of the basement, behind a stack of old furniture. Help me, it pleaded, and this time it sounded desperate, like I was in pain. My hand trembled as I pointed the flashlight towards the sound. The beam danced across dusty boxes, forgotten junk, and cobwebs thick as cotton. There was nothing there, just an empty, dark corner. But the feeling of being watched was overwhelming. It felt like the darkness itself had a presence, a malevolent intelligence. Please, my voice echoed again. It's so dark down here. The sound was so real, so convincing, it made the hair on my arms stand up. It was a perfect mimicry. I started backing away, step by step, my eyes fixed on that corner. I didn't want to turn my back on it. I felt like if I did, something would grab me. I fumbled with the doorknob, my fingers clumsy with fear. Just as I was about to slam the door shut, I heard one last thing. It wasn't my voice this time. It was a low, guttural laugh that seemed to bubble up from the very floorboards. It was a sound of pure malice, and it wasn't human. I slammed the door, locked it, and shoved a chair under the handle. I didn't sleep at all that night. The next day, I had a professional come and inspect the basement. They found nothing. No faulty wiring, no drafts, no hidden speakers, nothing. I haven't gone down there since. Sometimes, late at night, I still think I can hear it. A faint whisper, my own voice, trying to lure me back into the dark. I don't know what it is, but I know it's waiting. It can imitate me. It knows my voice, and it wants something. I boarded up the basement door, and I'm seriously considering moving whatever is in my house. It can have the basement. I'm not going back down there, ever. Thanks for listening to my story. If you've had a similar experience, let me know in the comments, and be sure to subscribe for more chilling tales. Stay safe out there.